Scott's Miser, thank you very much for taking the time to help me out with this. As you can see, my villager is down there in his little corner right now. I suspect desperately trying to get to this village, my iron farm. Right, I have another iron node up in the air. I don't know if that matters. That's well out of bounds, I believe. That's like 80 blocks above. But this one is right here. However, even though this one is right here, as you can see, it comes all the way out here is block 32. So I would have thought this would have been within the range of the village. So he would want to farm for that village, right? But I've also got this village over here. Whoa, let me get off that real fast. I've got this village over here, and it has a spread too. So this block signifies the 64 blocks from over there. So from that stone block to this stone block would be a dead zone for that village, right? And from this stone block, which is 32 from the village to my right that I just came from, and down there is 64. So this dirt path kind of represents the dead zone for that one, right? So what I'm thinking is that dead zones supersede active zones for some reason. But even if that were the case, wouldn't he, that villager, subsequently harvest crops when he was within the range of this village only? You know? Because this is beyond the dead zone of that one. I'm not really sure, you know. And let me see what else I did to do some experiments real fast. I built this wheat farm over here as well, and as you can see, that block is 64 from over there, and this block is 32 from over there. So this is a basic little 1, 2, 2 and ish. Excuse me, 1, 2, 2 and an ish triangle, right? So I'm saying about 71 blocks. So I'm thinking that this particular part of this whole farm is outside of the 64 block range from that village that creates the dead zone. So that's why this one's working, and that this one is within 64 blocks of that one, even though it's only within 64 blocks from here. And again, I would have thought it would have worked. I was so confident that it was going to work that I built this after building that, but before building that. So now I'm in the point now I'm like really confused what I'm going to do. Those farms I've attempted to turn off. This one isn't even populated with people. Neither is that one or that one. Those were just built for, you know, you got to build those along the way while you're building this kind of structure. And that one isn't even constructed, so it shouldn't even matter. But over here, let me see if I can hurry up over here real fast. Oh, that wasn't, oh boy. Okay, well, I've attempted to turn off the village by dropping the villagers down from the eye line of the door, which I thought is how it worked, but apparently I need to move it with outside of 15 blocks. That's another question for another day, and I've already come up with a couple concepts. I'm going to think about using maybe a water elevator to get them about 32 blocks up there, so they're completely disengaged from either of those, and then that would turn that one off, and I want to do the same for the middle. So I'm going to do some experiments. I've been experimenting while I've been waiting for people to get back to me on the forums, but that's where I'm at, my friend, and if you have any solutions, I'm all ears. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day. Peace.